Working in a hardware like I do part-time, I manage it. I get products that my customers return, and when they return them, there's various reasons. Well, recently I had this little compressor returned. It runs off a 12 volt, and he said it doesn't work. So I usually either give them their money back or I replace the product. And then I bring the product out to my shop and I see if I can get it fixed or try to figure out what's wrong with it. Today isn't any different. I have this compressor. Is it really broken? Can I fix it? I'm Marv from Marv's Fixit shop. I've been dragging stuff home to tear apart and fix for over 5 decades. I've always had an interest in that kind of thing. From an appliance to an old motor to whatever you can think of. And today it's this old, new 12 volt air compressor. Can I get it to work? Well, let's open this thing up and see what we have. Looks like all the parts are in there, and even the price that we sold it at, $14.99, back when that sold. I bet it costs more today. It's supposed to go up to 250 PSI, but and I don't know if it would do that or not. So let's take a look at this. It looks to me like the hose is good. Not only the hose, but the cord looks intact, plugged in. How does that work? I do not know. Let's get it unwound here and see what we have. Well, it's a long cord. That goes in the back of the tool. And this must be a storage compartment for this right here. I wonder if it could be just as simple as a fuse being blown in here. Let's check. I'll take this apart. Well, that's not going to be it because there is no fuse, which seems a bit strange, doesn't it? See if we can't get her back together. Put that thing back in, get that back where it was. Huh, interesting. You would think that it would have some kind of fuse in it. Okay, I have a battery pack over there. I'm just going to plug it in and see if it works. My son gave me this battery pack for Christmas last year, and you know what? It's been one of the handiest tools I've had in my shop. But on this pack, it has 12 volt adapter. Let's see what happens. Pumping. Yes, it is. Put your mouth in that and that pumps right out. Let's shut it off for a minute. I think I may know why the customer thought it didn't work. Because it didn't pump any air up here on the gauge. But I'll tell you what, I put this thing on my mouth and opened it, and it had all kind of pressure in there. So my guess is this works. What could I test it on? Ah, I know what. I have a tire on a generator over here. Let's go see if it blows it up. This isn't my generator. It's my pressure sprayer. And I'm going to see if we can't get this to work on it. And the way I'm going to do it, put this on there first. Okay, let's plug this in. Now it's showing some pressure. It's pressuring up over 200, about 200 or 190 pounds. Look at that, that's blowing that tire right out. You can see where that's pumping way up there in the 200 range. You know what, I better quit. That thing works a lot better than I thought it would. You can see that it's got a lot of pressure in it. Let's take this off. Wow. Probably pumped that up too much now. The thing works just fine. I can't find anything wrong with it. The only thing possibly is what I said. He plugged it in, didn't even test it. But that thing pumped that tire up like, well, to put it to you mildly, I'm really impressed with this little gizmo. Would I buy something like this out of a hardware store? You're darn right I would. Yeah. I had no idea that these little compressors would pump that much pressure. It says it goes to 250 psi, and I'll tell you what, it was in the red on here. See that? This is a thumbs up. Thumbs up. And it works with this. So if you had this little compressor, you carried this around in your truck or car, you would be good to go. I wonder how long it'd take to fill up a big car tire. That's going to be for another day. It's really nice to get a win. I've been working on some old lawnmowers and they have really kicked my butt. But this worked just fine. I didn't even have to tear it apart. I just had to plug it in and figure out how it's supposed to run. Let me know in the comments if you have anything to say about little compressors like this, your experience with them. I have none. I'd like to hear your experience with it, how they work for you, if they're worth having. If you like my channel, please subscribe. If you want to see the videos that I do, check one of these out. Especially this one. It's about that lawnmower that kicked my butt. Can it be fixed? Sure it can. Can you fix it? You're darn right you can. Until the next one.